Hi, all. It's
Oh, hi.
Karen.
I didn't know if we
And
were rolling. Bluto!
here for Karen and Bluto's Not Another Review channel. We're
Hi.
actually not doing a review this time,
Nope, we're
though.
doing something a little different
We're
to
doing
change it
something
up.
a little different. Bluto, do you want to explain what we're doing?
We're doing our top 10 most hated sequels. And we have to like the original or at least one of them in the series.
Right. So
Was that it?
I think pretty much that's what we did.
I forgot.
We were talking about this like a week or so ago. So
Yeah.
we were kind of debating because I was like, oh, what about this? Oh, what about that? So I was trying to figure out something because
Yeah,
there was like one, like I like the movies after the first movie a lot more, but it's not that I totally hated the first one.
You know, like no Paranormal Activity because we don't like any of them.
Yeah. Or we couldn't pick, I'm just going to use this Blade. What was the third one? Blade Trilogy. That's the only one I've ever seen out of the Blade series. So I couldn't, I mean, but I personally like that one. But I couldn't pick that because I haven't seen the other two movies.
No, you have to see it.
Yeah. So
it can't be a movie you think you might hate.
So like I said, these are the top 10 movie sequels.
You have to look at the list. I got mine committed to memory.
Yeah. These are in no particular order. And we'll kind of talk about like why we don't like it.
Yep.
And then I'm going to also say, you know, we want to do a playlist of the top 10 of different things. So if you have any ideas for a top 10, sorry, there's fuzz flying.
I'm a fuzz face.
A top 10 list you would like us to do, leave it in the comments and we'll see.
Nothing offensive.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to know, like,
we don't roll with that.
Our top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Or
everybody does that.
Top 10 favorite characters in Nightmare on Elm Street series or something like that.
That'd be cool. All right, moving on.
So, these are in no particular order for either of us.
Are you going first or am I?
I thought you were going first.
I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is my top 10 most hated horror movies, sequels, I guess, or whichever ones I hate.
Because mine aren't all horror movies, so.
I think mine were all horror or close to it.
I know we talked about what our list were.
No order. All right. I'm going to start off with Exorcist 2. Yuck. I don't like it.
I've never seen the whole thing.
One is cool. It's a classic. And I do like the third one. Yes, just to make it perfectly clear, I do like the third one. Don't like the remakes. Oh, yeah. No remakes were included in this. I forgot.
Right. Yeah, we didn't do any remakes.
We can't do remake, yeah. So, well, I didn't like them either. But Exorcist 2 was just bleh. That's all I can say about that.
Okay, do you want to adjust up a little bit? You're like...
Oh, okay.
In the very low corner of the screen, my friend. Where are you going?
I don't know.
I said up.
Okay, wait.
Okay. There you are.
Am I better?
You're better.
Sure?
Yep.
Okay. My next one is, this was kind of difficult. It was either this one or another one, but I picked Jason Goes to Hell. Which the movie was a lie anyhow. He really didn't. Yeah. But I don't like that one.
I do.
Yes, you would. I just didn't like it that Jason wasn't really in it. And you can argue the fact that he's not in other ones that I won't spoil, other than the first one. Well, if you haven't seen the first one, then what are you doing watching this? But anyhow, yeah, didn't like it. The whole body jumping thing. This should have been called like The Hidden Returns or something like that. Because if you might have seen the movie The Hidden, if you didn't, it's good. It reminded me of that when I saw this movie, and I was like, "This is just The Hidden."
And I know that's one that a lot of the fans do not like. And
probably it was either that one or Jason X, just to let you all know. But I think I dislike this one more than X because at least Jason is in it more. Even though the space is kind of big. But okay, moving on. Oh,
you're falling again, my friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm too busy talking about it. Man, you need to get a not so high up couch. Okay, where is that? Okay. All right, am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Do I look good?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. The next one is Creepshow 3. I probably thought I was going to say one of the other ones. Nope. 3 is... yeah, I saw it once. It's not funny. It makes no sense. Well, not that the other ones are perfect, but they're more fun. 1 and 2, I do like the second one, just so you know. Some people may not like it, but I do like the second one. But the third one is garbage! Yeah, you never saw it.
Nope.
Well, you probably would like it because you like everything. Okay.
I don't like everything.
That's garbage there. Okay, the other one is, some people don't like any of these either, but Blair Witch 2. I didn't mind the first one when it came out. Sure, it was overhyped, and it made people sick, and it's not scary, and there's no monsters in it, blah, 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 blah. But at the time, it was fine. I don't mind watching it. I do like the one that just came out, just called Blair Witch, right? I enjoyed that.
Which I guess is technically a sequel. It's not a remake.
Yeah, I would say that's the sequel. Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows? No shadows, but no. Don't like that one. Okay. This is going to be fun because there's going to be a surprise with this one. Leatherface! 2017. Do not like it. Although the Texas Chainsaw Massacre has had some very bad sequels.
Next Generation.
I do like 1. And I do like 2 because it's cool, it's funny, it's different. And I do like 3. Some people don't like 3, but I do. Plus, any movie that has Ken Foree as a star is automatically good. No matter what. If he has a starring role in it, it's good. Even if the movie is terrible and it's just a scene of him taking a dump, it's still good. Haha, wink, wink. You might know what movie I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say it. If you know, leave it in the comments. Ken Foree is awesome. Okay, moving right along. Okay. Yeah, another one of my favorite slasher series, but this is the worst. And as I said before, no remakes were allowed. So I picked Halloween Resurrection. Yeah. A lot of people quote that movie, but I'm not going to quote it. It's like when Busta Rhymes says, "Trick or treat, mother beep." But that movie's awful. I hate it. Probably... yeah, that's the worst, definitely. But I'm trying to think of the other ones that are bad. I do like 1. Oh yeah, 1 is awesome, classic. 2 is cool. Watch them both together. They do make sense if you watch them both together. And I don't care what people say. I love Halloween 3. It's cool. It's a different story, right? You know, there's not another movie that's like that I ever saw. So just call it. I don't know, Tom Atkins goes on a creepy adventure. And then just call the movie that. And
Tom Atkins is a local guy, too.
Tom Atkins rules. Tom Atkins is cool. He's another one, you know, the movie is bad, but if he's in it...
Night of the Creeps. Awesome. I like him in that one, too.
Yep. Yeah, and he's in Creepshow, since I mentioned the other ones. Yeah. But he's not in the third one. Nobody really is. So, okay, we're getting off of that. Okay, where was I? Oh, another one. Nightmare on Elm Street. Wait for it. Dramatic drum roll. Part 2. Yep. A lot of people don't like this one. It was either this one or Freddy's Dead. But I picked this one just because. Freddy's Dead. I don't know. It's just okay, but I hate the second one. I don't know. I tried to watch it a few times. There's just something about it that I don't like. And it has nothing to do with certain undertones to it. That really doesn't matter to me. I just don't like the, I don't know. Maybe because Freddy is just not as cool. I don't know. But 3 is probably my favorite. Maybe a little bit better than the first one. Just to say so. But yeah, Halloween 2. Oh, wait. Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Halloween 2? Really?
Sorry. Well, yeah, if we talk about remakes, but we're not talking about remakes.
No, we're not. No remakes.
No. So, yeah, I lost my train of thought there. The train kind of went off the tracks and derailed. Yeah, Nightmare 2. And this other one here, my next one is Scream 3. Now, this was difficult because it was either going to be 2 or 3, but just the fact that Roseanne's sister is in the second one and she's like, oh, that makes it good. But other than that, yeah, I didn't like that one. But I do like 1 and I do like 4. Guess which one do you think my favorite one is? Hurry up. Oh, I was going to have everybody guess. Yeah, I do like 4.
Which is unusual for him.
But I don't know. I like 4. Yeah, I like 4 just because, what's your face is in it.
We'll have to review that.
The one
sometime.
from Scream Queen. She's funny. What's her name?
Emma Roberts.
Oh, yeah.
I remembered her last name.
Jill. Yeah, Jill.
Yeah. Couldn't remember her first name for a minute.
All right. We're almost done with my list. The next one is Seed of Chucky.
Which one I think is absolutely comical.
Do not like it. I like the other ones. I do like the 2 new ones. And as of now, they have a remake, but I'll watch it. But who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I like the first one. I saw that when it first came out. I actually saw those in order. That's all what I am.
And I have to say, I've liked the 2 newer ones.
Yeah.
Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky. Is that what it?
I do like those. Some
I really
people
like.
don't.
I really like Cult of Chucky.
Even Bride of Chucky is okay.
You like Tiffany.
Oh yeah, that's the best part of it. I was going to make a joke, but I probably shouldn't.
No.
Should I?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, you can all wonder what my joke would be. But okay, and the next one, or the last one on my list, is definitely, since we came through, well, here's the dilemma I have on this one. I'll say it, but I'm going to ask you and you if this counts as a remake, sequel, prequel, because I don't remember. I'm picking Sleepaway Camp 3. But what about Return to Sleepaway Camp? Is that a reboot? Is that part 4? Is that the official sequel? What is that?
I always thought it was just another sequel
Part 4.
in the series.
I don't like that one that much, but I'm just saying, part 3.
I like the one kid in the Return to Sleepaway Camp. Your ass stinks. Yeah, it's funny. It's so stupid. It's funny.
Oh, that's the worst part of that movie. I don't like him. He's annoying. Okay, yeah, well, that's my list. So, yeah, if you agree, disagree, if there's something awesome I missed, let me know if I missed any ones that you hate. But, yeah, okay, I'll hand it off to Karen.
Yeah. As you can tell, Bluto is more of a horror movie fan. Yep. Mine's a little bit variety.
Well, some of them I probably don't
And like I said, these are in no particular order for each of us. We just said we were going to pick 10. So the first one for me is X-Men 3, The Last Stand.
Oh, that is horrible.
I mean, I can't say I absolutely hate it. I know that was part of the rules.
That's okay.
But it's one I don't watch as much as the other ones. Like, X2 is my favorite out of the original. Like, I haven't seen anything beyond X3. Like, I know I have, like, X-Men Origins Wolverine. I have a couple of the other ones that were kind of, I guess, prequels. I haven't watched them. So, there's a chance, like, X3 might not be the worst. But out of the ones I've seen, it's the one I don't like. Next one I have listed is Spider-Man 3. This is the one with Tobey Maguire that was out early 2000s. Movie just sucked. I mean, it was just so out of character, things that were going on, and I thought it would be so cool with having Venom and Sandman and everything, but it was like Sandman. It's one of the enemies in there, not the wrestler.
Sorry, totally different topic, but okay.
And I mean, I thought they could have done so much more with it, but it was like Peter Parker was a total jackass in that movie, as far as I'm concerned. And I like Tobey Maguire. I'm not going to say anything. Like, I think the second one's my favorite, but like the third one, I don't
know him.
Don't like.
Isn't Bruce Campbell in those?
Yes, he always has a cameo.
Well, that's probably good because Bruce is
in each of them, which is funny because
Bruce makes anything better.
Oh my God, who directed them? That he was.
Raimi.
Raimi. I wanted to say Toby Hooper, and I'm like, no, that's not right. But Sam Raimi directed those three, and him and Bruce Campbell are very good friends from the Evil Deads and some other stuff. So
ED, we might do them.
Yeah, we'll have to do them. The next one on my list is Resident Evil Extinction, which I believe is the third one.
You don't even know.
No, I'm trying to remember because it's one I don't watch because I don't like it.
I couldn't have picked those because I don't like any.
And I mean, I've seen there are 5 of them now, even though the 5th one kind of screwed with the storyline from the earlier ones. My favorite one is the second one. I think it's just because it's so action-packed. It's just go. Like I said, 3 I didn't like. The 4th one I wasn't overly crazy about. The last one that was supposed to be the final chapter, which I don't think is the final chapter.
Friday the 13th Part 4?
No. I can't remember what it was technically called with Resident Evil. I kind of liked it, even though it screwed with some of the storylines. But like I said, sometimes if there's a good story and the movie sucks, that will draw me in enough.
Sorry, I'm just speaking.
Anyways, my next one is National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation.
Yeah, I would have picked that, but,
I
don't like that one.
like the National Lampoon Vacation movies.
That was cool.
Probably my favorite out of them is Christmas Vacation. I don't know what it is with that one. I absolutely love that one.
I still like the first one.
You like the first one.
Let me know which ones you like
kind of like the second one. I don't think Bluto likes it that much.
Yeah, it's not the worst, but...
Right. Vegas Vacation is just horrible. I think...
Yes.
I know I've seen it in bits and pieces.
Vegas is worse than...
I don't think I've actually sat and watched the whole thing the whole way through.
I did.
Not a good movie.
But I like the original one. That is my favorite.
And see,
Christmas is cool.
Christmas is my favorite.
European is okay.
Yeah.
But I like Bollywood, Barney Moose.
My
Yeah.
Next one is Terminator 3.
That's the one with the chick.
Yeah, the female Terminator.
There's one part I like in that movie.
I don't even remember the movie that much, to tell you the truth. I just remember I really did not like it. I just thought a lot of... I don't know what it was. I
like one or two scenes.
Yeah, I think it's just because...
When she shows up.
Sarah Connor's not in... it's just like a lot of that stuff.
2 wrapped it up.
It didn't... Yeah, it didn't bring what 2 brought to the table, what Terminator 2
Well, they kind of set the bar way high on the second one.
Which I can honestly say, I think I like T2 a little bit more than the first Terminator.
Probably, yeah.
And I think a lot of people feel that way. And it's not that the first one's bad, it was just like the second one, like, just blew things out of the water. It's absolutely amazing. It's one of these movies I remember from the early 90s.
91.
Still watch it to this day,
it holds up.
Many 20, almost 30 years later.
The special effects hold up better then than the ones do now.
Okay, my next one, I had a little bit of a difficult picking which one I was going to do. And it's a series Bluto doesn't like, but I like.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
In the original Superman series with Christopher Reeves.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Christopher Walken.
No, Christopher Reeves.
Yep.
So this would have been 70s, 80s when I was little.
Wow, which one did you pick out of all of them?
Superman 3.
I would have picked 4.
I was really debating because 4 is horrible too, but I think 4 is a little more comical in some regards to me, and 3 just sucks.
Yep.
It absolutely, and I don't know if part of it's because like Lex Luthor's not in it, so you don't have
2 is my favorite.
Gene Hackman coming through.
Zod is awesome.
Yeah.
I want to join the Zod gang.
So that's why you like the second one. You like the bad guys.
Yep. That's what I'd be.
Okay. My next one, which I think a lot of you will agree with me on, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that one as the worst. Yeah, that one or Temple.
See, the first one I ever saw was Temple. I never saw Raiders till later. And I didn't even see Last Crusade till like within the past 10 years.
I saw that at the theater.
And I actually think Last Crusade
they let me in.
I think Last Crusade is actually my favorite out of the Indiana Jones movies.
I stuck in. Sorry, I'm just talking about my theater experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I think it's just Sean Connery just adds so much to that film that I absolutely love it. But Crystal Skull, oh my God, that was a hard...
Crystal Skull, that sounds like a goth girl name.
Yeah, I mean, it was just... I think if they didn't go the whole alien route, it might have been a little different. I mean, I could get over some of the other stuff. But I know we've watched some reviews on YouTube recently of people talking about this. And like, you know what? Watch it again and give it another chance.
Yeah, they definitely nuked the fridge in that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I could sit and watch it again to try to see if I could even appreciate it.
Maybe if the CG wasn't so
bad.
Which,
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we watched it. My parents happened to buy a copy of it, so I borrowed it off of them.
What do you think of his son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf. I actually really used to like him, but then...
Never heard of him before that.
Yeah, even Stevens back on Disney Channel back in the day.
Okay.
And he was in Holes, which I absolutely love.
He was in what?
It's a movie called Holes.
Oh, I thought you said he was in a hole.
Well, he is in the movie.
Oh,
that's another good movie, Holes.
All right, don't
if you've never seen it, read the book. I read the book in college for a literature class I was taking. Probably one of my favorite adolescent books currently.
Okay.
So I took an adolescent literature class in college. I needed an elective.
Moving on.
Okay, so I'm down to my final 3.
3? Wow, you're taking too long.
You took over 10 minutes.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so my next one is Evan Almighty.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that one.
No, love Bruce Almighty with Jim Carrey. Part of my issue with Evan Almighty is I don't like Steve Carell.
Oh, that's one I forgot to do.
What?
Ace Ventura.
Oh,
okay.
When Nature Calls.
Yeah,
I never actually saw it.
All right, sorry, we're getting off of it. I just thought I'd say.
I'm not a big fan of his. I can tolerate him in the Despicable Me movies as a voiceover, but I don't know what it is with him. I don't like him. I don't know what it is, and I apologize if you're watching this, Steve. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I'm
Hi,
laughing.
Steve. If you're watching this, sure.
I mean, like everybody, like I've watched him a couple things. I did see 40-Year-Old Virgin. I thought that movie
That's stupid.
Was so boring. So I just don't know what it is. I can't do it.
Okay.
Okay, my final two. Teen Wolf 2.
Didn't see that one.
Just
that was on last night. Didn't watch it.
Oh, the second. We were watching the first one. I know.
Yeah, we watched the first one. The second one was on after.
Oh,
but I never saw it.
I didn't realize that because we ended up watching something else.
Yep.
Not that I didn't like Jason Bateman back then. I think he's still acting now. It was almost to an extent a total rehash of the first one. Minus it was in college. Boxing instead of basketball. It wasn't Michael J. Fox. You know, the first one, yeah, it's goofy.
It's entertaining, but
it's entertaining. It's just so far out there, but
it's not great.
Yeah, but it's enjoyable.
Yeah, and Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox was all over the place back in the day then.
Marty McFly.
And Michael J. Fox and I share a birthday. Not the same year, but we share a birthday. Did you know that?
Fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact. Karen Doll, I'm on the wrong channel. Karen shares a birthday with Michael J. Fox, Johnny Depp, and Donald Duck.
Okay.
Okay, my last one. Jeepers Creepers 3. Because honestly and truly...
No spoilers, baby, but yeah.
That movie's just horrible.
I watched it twice.
Yeah, well, you watched it the second time with me because I had wanted to see it.
Yeah.
It's like a prequel and a sequel.
It's a pre-sequel.
Yeah, because it's like, if you've seen the first one, you know what happens in the first one. You know what happens in the second one.
The second one is okay.
Second one's okay. I mean, I think they just upped the body count with things. And originally, like the way the second one ended, like he was in the barn. They were waiting for him to come out for his 23-day feeding, and the guy that captured him was like, oh,
23 days? I thought it was
or 23 years. I'm sorry. He feeds for 23 days. So it's basically like 1 and 2 were supposed to happen right after each other.
Yeah.
Except, at the end of the second one, it jumps ahead, like where it's almost the 23 years again. And I thought originally, because they said with the third one, they were going to kind of pick up where that kid left off, and there was supposed to be the one girl from the first one, the one girl from the second one were supposed to come back and try to hunt him or whatever. Hunt it, kill it, whatever.
Yeah, it was just slow.
So I was like, okay, that should be a cool storyline if they're going to continue it. This one, picked up, I guess, kind of...
I don't know.
I don't even know if it really picked up after the first one, because it seemed like some of the stuff was happening prior and during the way the first one is, and then it was like the way the third one ended. It was like going into the second one, and yeah, it was just a very confusing storyline.
People hate those movies in general because of another reason that I won't go into, but look it up if you're curious.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, look it up.
You'll fill me in later.
I'm sure if you're watching this, you'll know what I'm talking about, why people might not like this series because of something that went on with somebody. But I don't know if I should say it, but I don't want to say it.
Okay.
I'll tell you off camera.
So that's each of our top 10 sequels.
If you have a top 10, put it in there.
Yeah.
If you hate those movies or like them,
let us know. I mean, hey, you may love
you might love Exorcist too. If you do, please tell me why. I'm not going to I don't argue. I don't get upset about comments. If you like it, great. I want to know why, because I don't get it. Okay.
I don't either. So like I said, let us know.
And if you like Leatherface too. Not Leatherface 2. The Leatherface 2017. Right?
Somebody's making fun of me.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
We're doing that tonight as well, so that review will be coming along as
Yeah.
well. So let us know in the comments, like top 10 movies you absolutely hate, sequels you absolutely hate.
Yeah, just ones you hate, not like, because we'll do a different one maybe.
Yeah, we'll do some other ones. If you have some ideas of top 10s you want us to do, let us know in the comments. Like I said,
Awesome.
we kind of want to do I think I want to do a playlist of top 10s with various things. So if there's
We don't
something
want to mention it on here because somebody might steal our new ideas.
yeah, like we're going to be so original.
Well, I think the one I thought of before I redid this, I told you.
Yeah, so
okay.
Like I said, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you know when we post new content.
Yep.
Share the page. We would greatly appreciate it. That's it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.